Hello, 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 my friends. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are all there. Hope you can hear me. That will be good. Yes, I am back. I am back. I can hear you now. Excellent, buddy. Excellent. That is good to hear. Yes, I am back. What did he say? Really? Honestly, Abel? Honestly? Dude. But yes, I am back. We're back. Augie, where have you been? I will be explaining that soon. I will be explaining that in a few minutes. 777, buddy. Yes, I am. I have returned. I am here again, my friends. I am here again. To terrorize you all. It is, isn't it? Shadowbell, it is. It is. We are here, buddy. We are here. We are here. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. And then we are going, well, liver than now. Is that a word, liver? I don't know. I don't care. I'm happy. Stress moment. Yeah, a little bit, actually. Simplace, thank you very much. Thank you very much, buddy. I'm so happy to be back, guys. I am so happy to be back. And yes, that intro is still, of course, the intro we know and love. We have to go back with a Goldie and an oldie, of course. Is my what plane is my sim up to date exactly? How did this work again? I have no idea. You have to walk me through it, buddies. You guys have to walk me through it. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I'm back! Indeed, get ready for the hype, Italian Yank fan, buddy! Get ready for the hype. Oh yeah, baby. Nearly there, nearly there. A few seconds left, guys. Indeed, and Dahlia, indeed. But we are here. 15 seconds and counting. Please put your seats in an upright position. Make sure you got a lot of coffee. And if you have it, a stroopwafel. Have a nice flight. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Who is this man? Indeed, I am back, my friends. I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be back, and here we are. Here we are, finally, after 6 months. It is done. It is time. We are back. We are back to get into that plane. We are back to fly around the world. We are here. And first of all, let me say to all you guys, thank you very much for all your continuous support, for flying along when I wasn't even online. It's so good to see you. Stealth Wolf, good to see you as well, buddies. It is so good to see you guys all here. And I've missed you. I've missed you all. I've missed you all like crazy. I have. I really did. For those that do not know, why did Shoni disappear for like 6 months? What was going on? Didn't Daddy like us anymore? No. I didn't like you anymore. I just wanted to get rid of all of you. So shoo. Actually, that wasn't the case. He got old. Thanks, my dear. I feel so much better now. No, really. What actually happened was, thank you very, very much for that follow there. Tom the Gamer, thank you very much for that follow, buddy. And little Jimmy Mac, welcome. Thank you for welcoming me back, my guys. No, I got tired of the hippo jokes and basically being flooded with, hydrates. So yeah, I needed to detox. No, what actually happened was I got a project offered by a work-related, a friend that I know, someone redeemed the hydrate. I will get back on that, buddy. So he actually gave me a very, very good assignment, which lasted, unfortunately, about 6 months and took up a lot of my work time. So it was either don't do my work and do that job, or try to do everything and do it half-arsed, basically, and I'm not going to do that. So the only option was basically to leave you guys for like 6 months. Make sure that project was done. Will not be doing that again in the near future. Don't worry, I will be staying here. And so yeah, that was finally finalized about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, something like that. Which gave me a little bit of time to get into flying again. It is actually like riding a bike. Who knew? So it's kind of the same thing. So yeah, it was really, really nice to actually do that. Oh yeah, no. We will be not on North Europe. We will be actually on West Europe. I'm going to test out the server today. So you crashed today. Actually, Andalia, I have been flying VR. For a lot. I thought, well, how to get into this stuff again, and I was wondering, of course I got the setup, but I also got a VR helmet, so I thought, well, let's try out a VR helmet and do a few bush flights. That was pretty epic, actually. That was really epic. Who knew? And I flew a lot better with the VR helmet than I ever did. So I'm not going to do VR because that will make you puke like crazy. Trust me, it's like all over the place. I will try to do a VR stream just to show you guys what it's like actually to fly in VR. It is really cool, but yeah, it's still have to unpack my VR. It's a box since, dude, do it. You're missing out, really, Abel. You are missing out. It is really an experience in its own. It is absolutely amazing. But having said that, I have been trying to get back into flying again, which went okay. Last few days I have been actually trying to do long haul flights, which work now in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Looky, cross the pond, anyone? Yes, I have been doing 10-hour flights, as you guys know, so yeah. Can I ask, is ILS easy compared to VOR? Yeah, ILS is a lot easier. Basically, what you do is you set your ILS, you press approach, and then you hang back until the thing is nearly on the runway. VOR is mostly VNAV. You can do VNAV now. That's pretty cool, but it's ILS is really easy. Once it's captured the ILS, it's all the way down. But yeah, so I did a few two times. I tried to do the long haul flight from Bordeaux to Seattle, which is an achievement. It is actually the frequent flyer achievement. Did it twice. I kid you not. Full flight 787 took off from Bordeaux at 7 o'clock in the morning, landed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Seattle, never got the assignment. So, Iceberg! Hey! How are you doing, buddy? Yes, I am. I missed you guys too. I really did miss you. So, yeah, it's, yeah, that was a bit of a thing. So, indeed, as Italian Yank fan said, we're going to do that. Can you fly me to Tokyo? Sure, my dear. I'm flying you to Tokyo, no problem. Are you going back to Tokyo, by the way? Oh, that will be cool. So we're going to redo that in the Dark Star, actually. You're welcome. We're going to do that in the Dark Star. Now, for those want to put money... Yeah, I know. Money's too tight to mention these days. But it's, yeah, it's 3K for a ticket. Good lord, that's a lot of money. We're going to fly it, actually, in the Dark Star. I'm going to do an event where we are going to all get into a Dark Star, fly up towards Seattle and land there from Bordeaux. So we're going to do, and that's a flight of about an hour and a half compared to the 10 hours that I did. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. But to recap, I really did miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. So it's, yeah, what filter do you use? Or have you been to a beauty farm? I do not use a filter. But thank you, my dear. I'm a natural. I know. I know you're silly. You silly bird, you. It's, and I missed you guys as well. I missed you guys so much. I really did, you know. It's every Wednesday, it got all, like, you know, under my skin, you know. And I was like, oh, I so want to stream. But I can't. So, it's the best. I know. So, yeah, I got my coffee. And I got a stroopwafel. And that's how you do it. I know, right? I know. And I will redeem that hydrate. There we go. Stroopwafel on top. Let's make it gooey. Gooey, smushy, and stuff like that. Yeah? On King Show. Bizarro, good to see you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do the stroopwafel. Yeah, if you put the stroopwafel, if you put down the stroopwafel right down on the coffee, it gets like all smushy. Yeah, and then you have to make it gooey and smushy, and then you pull it apart. Yeah, you pull it like in half, and then it goes like crack, and it melts all over your tongue. Yeah, it's like really great. Get down into your mouth. Anyway, that's the redeem. But yeah, it's it is really cool to see you guys again, and it's yeah. no, actually, I've been relaxing my vocal cords so I can do it again. So yeah, it's nice greetings from Hardy. Yeah, think right in the face. So yeah, it's really cool to see you guys. What am I seeing, Shoni? Well, yes, I am back, buddy Alpha. I am back. I'm back. Yes, I am. As I said, I have missed you guys so much. And of course, the, Paul, good to see you as well. Good to see you as well, my friend. The thing is, of course, we landed in Dakar. I've been doing great, buddy. I have been doing excellent. As I said, I've been doing my my work project. It is done now. I will not be doing it again. But yeah, forgot to link deliveries. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. Must be a lot of dust on that C172. Actually, we have been taking care of it in a nice hangar in the car. Yes, we've stalled it there for a nice little time. There was no worries. We paid all the fees. It's all good. Yes, maintenance has been done. It has been nicely and cushioned. It's been taken care of. Yes, it has. But it has been a while, indeed. It has been a while. So yeah, I am really looking forward to getting into the plane again. Flying again our world tour, my friends, because we have been doing that for a long while, of course. We have flown all over Europe, if you remember, Northern Africa, and we are now finally heading down towards the south. So yeah, Towel, good to see you, buddy. I told you guys I would be back. I told you I would be back. And here I am. You're stuck with me again. You're stuck with... Well, you can also go over, of course, to Fabio or Jamie or anyone else. You know, I mean, Chewy, Two-Tone. There are a lot of people around. But it's fine. I'm back. So, yeah. So, guys, today we are going to fly from Leopold Sedar. Oh, jeez. Italian Yang fan. Thank you very much for that sub bomb, man. So, 777 driver, Colibri, Charabelle got one, Just Some Northerner, and Towel all got a nice sub, tier 1 sub there from Italian Yang fan. Dude, you're the best. You're the absolute best. Thank you very much. So, yeah. If your German is not up to spec, he's actually thanking you now for the for that nice gift. So yeah, danke für das Geschenk. So the Geschenk-Abo, yeah, which means thank you very much for that sub. That is really cool. That is really cool. Welcome to the cabin crew there, Colibri. Welcome to the cabin crew. If you guys are wondering, I am Shoney Gaming, and you guys are the cabin crew. Of course, that is who we are. That is what we do. These days, we are actually trying to get our liveries. We're trying to update them all to get them up to spec, and then we are going to move them all over to flightsim.to. AWOLD has already been shifting a lot over to flightsim.to. So if you want to fly very cool Shoney Gaming liveries, go over to flightsim.to and you can download them there. So yeah, it is Seppel. It is good to see you, buddy. How have you been, buddy? I hope you're doing well. So yeah, now I need some stroopwafels. Yes, stroopwafels. It's already getting good. Yeah, it's getting mushy. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now we are turning it over. There we go. Yeah. So you have to turn it over sometime. For a while, you can you place it on top of a nice hot coffee or tea, and then you just turn it over, and it gets evenly mush. It's nice, yeah, I'll show you in a bit. So yeah, crumbs and all. It's going to be really, really disgusting. Trust me, I hate eating on streams. I really don't like that. And I don't like seeing people eat on streams, funnily enough. I do like eating shows. That's really weird, you know, those travel shows where people eat. I like to see that, but I don't like, it's weird. I'm just weird. Anyway, now he figures that out. But yeah, it's we're going to actually see what we're going to do today. Let me pull that up. Bloop. There we go. Bing. Haha! That works! It still works. It still works. Yay! Yes. Let it be. Let it be. And I can't afford any more than that. Yeah. That's everything I can afford. Anyway. Yeah. Today, Dakar. That's where we landed, guys. Let it go. That's where we landed 6 months ago, if you remember. And today we are going to take off from Dakar. So if you want to fly along, head over to the Western Europe server. Make sure you're on all players. Make sure you're... Talking about all players, let's get back to this. Alright, switching back. This is how incessantly stupid I am. A few weeks ago, I was actually trying to get everything up and running again. Was trying to get the liveries back working again and stuff like that. Well, they didn't really load up after Sim Update 10, so I had to do a reinstall anyway. But here I was, and I was trying to see if liveries were showing off, if everything was going fine. Yeah, this is too funny. This is absolutely stupid. So here I was trying to actually get everything to work. Now, if you guys remember, let's go over to the game here. Bleep. There we are. We've already got that one up and running. But yeah, if you go over here, you have your flight conditions. Yeah. So I had been flying offline a little bit just to make sure that I still figured out how everything works and stuff like that. And I was trying to see if a livery worked with AWOLD. AWOLD can confirm this because I actually did this. What happened was I loaded in on Rotterdam Airport, could not see AWOLD, could not see anyone. So here I was thinking, what's going on? I don't know. Maybe my multiplayer has been broken. Went over to, I kid you not, if you go over here, right there, you go to your options and then to your general settings right here, you have traffic and data, of course. Switched on and switched off the multiplayer several times. Switched on traffic, certain things, tried here, tried this, tried that, on, off, ultra, whatever. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. Could not get the multiplayer working. So I thought the only option was reinstall. That's what you do, a reinstall. So I Basically ripped everything off my PC, did a clean full reinstall, which is never a bad thing after a while not playing. It's not a bad thing, let's keep this in mind, but still. I did this for the reason to make multiplayer work. Yeah. Until I figured out what was wrong. Started it up again, by the way, still didn't work. Still didn't work. Yeah, I earned the idiot sticker and then some. So I went to my world map, clicked open flight controls, and noticed I was on group only. All I needed to do to get everything to work again was that. Click. All players. I have been saying this for 18 months. If you don't see anyone, if you can't see anyone, make sure you're on all players. What did this dumbass do? Yeah. Funnily enough, after I clicked all players, everything worked like a charm. Yeah, who knew? Who knew? So there's that. Dumbass that I am. This is the level of stupidity you guys have to suffer through each stream. I'm not kidding. So basically, I earned my badge again. Yeah, I think Awold was actually trying slowly but steadily correcting that. It has to go back. Oh yeah, why did I bother coming back? Exactly that, yeah. Because you laugh out loud for stuff like this, and I laugh with you. Kinda. Anyway, it's alright, my friends. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? As I said, let's switch back first. Boop. I knew. There we are. Alright, there we are. We are today flying right from there. We are taking off from the car, and we are heading then all the way down south of the coastline right here, in towards the inlands, and flying, and I'm switching now over actually to my other cam. Yeah, this is a lot better. We are actually, did you send it to all players back? Yeah, I did. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm off. I'm done with this. No, I'm not. So we're taking off from the car right here, heading then south down along the coast over to Coalac. I am sorry for once again. I am going to, of course, mispronounce everything as far as I can do. So we are then heading along along this line east. I can't believe my eyes. It is. I told you I would be back. And I am back for good, buddy. I am back. I really am back. Blij om jou weer te zien vliegen, my friend. Well, I am here, buddy. And that means happy to see you flying again, by the way. Today we will be landing at Tambacounda. The thing is, it will be a rather short flight. But it's basically getting back into streaming again, and I'm actually having visitors over. So my nephews are here, the children of Melvius Gaming are here, and both my nephews, and I love them to death, so I want to spend a lot of time with them. But I also planned this, so yeah. I made a promise. Promised you a miracle. Promised you a miracle, and here we are. So yeah, we're going to do this today. As I said, my friends, I am on Western Europe, so if you want to fly along, load up on Western Europe. The airport is Leopold Sédar Senghor in Dakar. Basically, if you want, if you just search for Dakar, you can find the right airport right there and take off from. In my case, I'm going to take off from ramp 15, but the I think the runway is runway 36 in this case. So yeah. The runway is 36. Alright, now let's get the show on the road. Yeah, there's nothing actually left then to get the show on the road. So, let's get over to the game. Oh my lord, it's actually happening. It's actually happening. Can it be true? Oh, what's also true is, look, and it's like, oh, hello my beauty, I'm going to eat you. And I'm already making a mess. Have to have your stroopwafel. For some reason, I got that achievement. Not when I landed, but on the one you crashed before the runway. That's really weird. That is really weird. That is so strange. But the thing is, I have the feeling that starting cold and dark for the frequent flyer miles is not the way to go. You have to go from runway to runway. I think that that's the way to go. There it is. Tom the Gamer, good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? All right, my friends. Well, we're back in the cockpit, and I've got this all configured wrong. Yeah. Oh, I'm such a noob. Why do you guys put up with me? Why? I have no clue. I really don't. Here we go. That's a lot better. Yay! All right. Let's push the mixture forward right there. All right, then we are going to actually. You bribed me, I think. I think I did. Actually. Hey, Roma, good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's still working. Anyway, let's put on the master switches right there. Garmin is booting up. Bing. We are, let's go outside. Still beautiful weather. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Able is right there. Hey, look at that. My multiplayer's working. Who knew? Dumbass that I am. All right. Now, I can press the approach button as soon as I see the magenta diamonds on screen, on view. Basically, you can even, as soon as it picks up the ILS frequency, you can press the approach button. You should be fine. Works both in this plane, any other plane. It actually works in commercial as well. Exactly the same. All right. So here are the alternators are good. The avionics are going on. Now, I have a really cool thing. You guys cannot see this, but right here, I actually have a Class Echo. I love this thing to death. It is absolutely amazing, because let me show you what it can do. The Class Echo basically controls my entire cockpit as well. It's absolutely stunning, this thing. Let me see. You're quite welcome there, Oggy. You're quite welcome. Of course, as always, if you have any questions and we can answer them for you, please do so. This is a channel for beginners. Absolute beginners, and for people who just want to fly and have a little bit of fun. We will not be doing actual lessons here, but we will try to answer as many questions as we can, and there is no such thing as a stupid question. I will guarantee you to give you a stupid answer. So there's that. So there is a really good guarantee I will do that. All right. Now let's... Oh, it has been a while. Hello, my dear friend. Let's crack open the throttle a little bit. Let's give it like 10%, so you can see that right here. I have the mixture set to full. This is full mixture right now. Cracking the throttle a little bit, then heading forward, shouting, clear, 2, 3, and both magnetos are on. There it starts, switching it back. There it is. There it is. Now we can actually go over to the magnetos and see that they drop a little bit, but that's fine. Excellent. Switching, going back up again. That's cool. Turning on the lights. Right there. Turning on the taxi lights. Let's see, what is the temperature? It's 30 degrees. Don't think we'll be needing a pitot heat today. No. No. What is the velocity of a fully laden swallow? Is that a European or an African swallow? Hey, it's tradition. Come on, guys. And for those that do not know, go look up Monty Python. So, thank you, Super Typhon. Thank you very much, and it's good to be back, buddy. It is absolutely good to be back. All right. Now, flaps are going down. That was the answer I was hoping for. That is the only possible answer you can have. All right, let's throttle that up a little bit. Then, taking off the brake right there. The thing is, with the glass cockpit, you don't really need that much to do, actually. You don't really need to check that much. It is very. You can see in the blink of an eye what's going on. That's the beauty of a glass cockpit. Of course, the reason why I am flying the glass cockpit is because I actually started this flight out on. I started this flight when. Why is that bus moving there? What? Where are you going? Stop! Why is that bus moving when I'm moving? What's going on? Aussie Gamer, good to see you, buddy. All right. No, I am actually on West Europe. Unfortunately, I'm on West Europe. Yeah, right now, the thing is, we're still trying to test. After the server transfer, I'm not actually sure if we need to go to different servers again. So yeah, bus driver feels lonely. I think it does. Oh, I actually forgot I forgot something. Hang on a tick. I forgot something. I forgot something for my outside view. Nearly forgot that. Need to connect that as well. Beep. Yes, keep default. Yes, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Much better. All right. Big blue arrows. Yeah, I usually don't get big blue arrows. Need to turn that off. But right now, I'm not going to fiddle with that. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We're just mucking about anyway. All right, my friends. Keep about a ground speed of, let's say, 10 to 15 knots, something like that. Don't start racing along the taxiways. They really, really don't like that, apparently. Who knew? So, yeah. I don't know. 6 months he needs to relearn how to taxi. Exactly. Kinda. Although I'm pretty sure this is kind of botched. Let me see. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, it's going to... No. Where is it sending me? Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Oh, like that. Over there. Sending me all the way over there. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much for that sub there, Aussie Gamer. Truly appreciate that. Of course, as always, there is no obligation to sub to my channel, but if you can and do it, it's highly appreciated. Highly appreciated. In the meanwhile, we're taking a sip of the old Shoney Gaming mug right here. While I'm moving all over the place. Yeah, taxied a lot, have you? Yeah, not really. Of course, they're already with the trigger on the finger. Do you have... No, I do not actually, Super Typhoon. The thing is, that is only available for the Steam gauge version and not for the glass cockpit. I wish it was, Super Typhoon. I really wish it was. He can't handle analog. I can handle analog, I just won't. There's a difference, Walt. There is a difference. There is a significant difference. By the way, guys, I will be streaming, of course, tomorrow. And holy moly! I will be streaming, of course, tomorrow and on Friday. And I will be streaming consecutively again in the coming weeks. But also, I will be on Flight Sim Weekend on the 5th of November. I will be on the 5th of November from 11 o'clock. I will be in Flight Sim Weekend as well. You guys are all way over there. I'm in this way. It's fine. All right, guys. Are we ready? Landing lights are on. I think flaps are 20, 10. That's good. All right. I think we're good to go. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. That's where Hot Start put us. Okay, I was confused. You're on the opposite side. Well, it's fine. Absolutely fine. We'll just cross over, but it's good. No harm done. All right, let's take this puppy up to about 55, 60 knots. That's where we are now. And we're moving again. We are moving. We're moving. We're moving. There we go. Flaps are up. Slowly leaning the mixture. We are, flaps are up. Yep, they are. Here we go, my friends. Here we go. Oh, no, need to go to the other way. Other way, other way. Flying over Dakar, right here. There we are. AWOL behind me, Italian Yank fan. Towel. Don't sink. I'm not sinking. There we go. I'm not sinking, I'm flying, you idiot. Alright, we are taking it up to about 1,500, 2,000 feet. Just updating my F-22. I really need to update a lot of the mods again as well. Have done a few, but not all of them actually. So yeah. Shoni is online. Yes, Puffin, I am. I do have your mods installed. I always do. But yes. Planet Neutral here as well. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. And yes, I am back. I am back to stay. I am back to stay. So we are throttling back a little bit. Of course, as always, we are... actually, I'm not throttling back. I'm mixturing back. But we are flying full speed. Yes, we are, as always. Alright. 1,200 feet. Going up. Going up. I'm back, buddy. I am back. I'm so happy to be back as well, by the way. And I really, really did miss you. I missed my plane. I missed it all so much. Let's turn off those lights right there. Did you explain what you were doing this 6 months? Yes, I am. I actually did explain, but I will re-explain it. Actually, if you want. What happened was I got offered a project, a work project for 6 months by an old employer of mine. And... because of that, it's actually... Hey, Jamel, my center, there he is. I got offered a project. It was a 6-month project. Yes, I am, Moonfall. Yes, I am. 6-month project. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to do that. Also gave me an extra few euros in my pocket, which was very, very nice. Unfortunately, I could not combine that extra time that I had to use for the project with the with streaming. I just couldn't. I really tried to do that. I really tried to figure it out. There was simply no way I could, and that, yeah. I had to make the hard decision. The thing is, guys, how much I love you, how much I love being with you, this is not making me money. This is costing me money, actually. So, which is fine. Every hobby costs you money. That's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely fine. Workload back from the leak in the bathroom. yeah. Oh, you got that, have you? Did you? And I am glad to be back, buddy. XRT, I am really glad to be back. I am. I have missed you guys so much. Mixturing a little bit right there. But yes, I am pushing it, of course. I will redeem that hydrate. Yes, I will. Alright, buddies. Alright. There we are. Seppel behind me. Alpha 1. We have Italian Yank Van Ewald and Towel is up in the air. Anyone else? Stealthful right up there. And guys, I hope you are having fun on this flight. Let's see. So yeah, I've missed out quite a lot, actually. I've missed out quite a lot. But I think I returned on exactly the right time. Breathing is costing me money. It is. Yeah, everything is costing you money these days. But yeah. Everything costs money. That is absolutely true. But the thing, I don't mind that this is costing me money. I really don't. It's a hobby, and that's fine. Every hobby costs money. That's what it is. Happy to see you kept your promise. I did. Of course, I kept my promise. I always get back to you guys. Come on. I was always. You can always reach me through my Discord server that has been up and pretty active actually. It has been pretty active, even though I wasn't there. All right, my friends, we are now on our first leg, flying away from from the car right there. I am actually zooming in that a little bit right here. So is that a little bit better? Yeah, kind of. Lots of waiting gifts. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, indeed. So yeah, but it's been yeah, 6 months, unfortunately. It was a little bit longer actually eventually, but that's fine. You know, it's not that it's a bad thing. It's not that I was burned out streaming. Far from it. Far from it. Actually, let me see. Can I? Yeah, that's better. There we are. That's the one I'm looking for. I really need to get into this streaming malarkey again. How did this work? So yeah, but yeah, it's not that I was all burned out. This is not Chad. Thank God it's... Never mention Chad again. Anyway, for those that are wondering, what is Chad and what is he talking about? Yeah, that. It's that. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, the hippos. Yeah, it's still a thing. It still hurts. It's hard. I'm laughing at it right now, but you know, like, yeah, yeah, that. It was so Chad. It was like so Chad. Ooh, I'm going down. Let's go up again. Coffee time. Be right back. You're right on the money there, Paul. There you go. Nice sip of coffee. Make sure to hydrate, my friends. All right, we have behind us Avold, Alpha, Seppel. We have Italian Yang fan right there, Towel and Stealth Wolf. And we are now moving all the way again. We are up and running. You're 100% tied to the 172. Of course I am. I had the idea for the next month that you could maybe do one stage in a glider. Oh, good lord. Now, I am actually stuck on the 172. But having said that, there are, of course, always deviations that I can do. So, yeah. Have you done any flying at all off stream just to relax and chill after putting... Yes, I did actually sim race. Yes, I did. Yes, it wasn't all... to be honest, the first few months were... I had a bit of a dry spell. There was just simply no time. Even in weekends I had to work. So there was very little time for me to actually get back into the cockpit. How much I wanted to, because there was so many cool things going on, you know. I really was like feeling I'm missing out. I need to get back. But after a while, of course, I got a little bit more free time, and I got into flying things like I got bush flights. I really started to do some bush flights, and I enjoyed them quite a lot, actually. The bush flights in Microsoft Flight Simulator are really good and somewhat annoying, and I am really still going down. Why? Come on. Trim, work for me. There we go. No. So yeah, it's and Mr. Shoney had some quiet time too. You think? I was there all the time. So yeah, it's no, she didn't. He flew a KLM 767. Actually, 787. I did actually fly the 787. I will be coming back on that in a bit. But I did buy the 737-600 from PMDG. I mean, 35 quid. Come on, guys. That's just a good deal. That's just a good deal for a very, very cool plane. Why am I bouncing up and down? I really need to get the hang of this again. Alright, that's a lot better. There we go. So yeah, I actually did buy the 737. Been meaning to try and get my hands on that and wrapping my head around how that thing works. Of course, I still want to get my grips on the Phoenix, which looks really good. In a few months' time, a few weeks' time, we are actually, with a bit of luck, we are getting the Sim Update 11 release with the 40th anniversary stuff, including the IndyBuilds A310, full plane, full Airbus, which is really, really cool. There is so many cool things coming out, and we are now 2 years on. We are 2 years on in this flight simulator. There are so many cool things coming out. I mean, there you go. We have been getting an update on the... I'm completely... What's going on? There we go. Yeah, of course, I got the Floatiac. Yeah, same place. I got the original Kodiak SimWorks Studios did an excellent job on the Kodiak. So it's brilliant. It's you have to get the Floatiac. I mean, it's like $14, $15 right now. It's just a no-brainer to get your hands on that one. It is an absolute no-brainer. So yeah, yep. There we go. We just made the first waypoint. Now moving on towards the second one. Trying to get back up to 1,500 feet because I'm still blabbing all over the place. As always. What else is new? So yeah, it's they added the price because most VAT simmers won't purchase it because it's a rare bird. Just 69 were made compared to the nearly 500, 787, 800s. Yeah, I'll believe that. 2 years and I still haven't started my around the world flight. But that's the thing, Puffin. There is so much to do with Microsoft Flight Simulator that it's very hard to finally get your hands on some, get into grips with what you want to do. I mean, the fact that I'm flying this this flight 3 times a week is a rare opportunity most people don't get. I really am fortunate with that. I really am, you know, that I can make the time to actually do something just stupid as this. So yeah, it's I mean, but other than that, I am really blessed. I have to say that. I wonder how long it would take to go around the world non-stop in a Dark Star. I'm guessing about 4 hours. Tops. Yeah, but you have to refuel it constantly. Actually, I think it would be something close to 4. Because if you can do, I think you could actually do, people have done, in a Dark Star have flown from Bordeaux to Seattle in 1 hour and 15 minutes. That thing goes up to Mach 9 at 120,000 feet. So the world just moves by. It's amazing how quick that thing is. It's really amazing. The only thing is to get it up to Mach 10. That is really, yeah, I hit Mach 10 yesterday. That's absurd. It is just really strange. Mach 10 really amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's a simflight.io flight plan for the Dark Star starting. It's a bit above 5 hours, but maybe it goes a bit north-south. I think so, to be honest. I think so. If you actually fly directly around the equator, I think you could do it in like... You should be able to, in my opinion, do it in like under 4 hours. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's absolutely amazing, that thing. The only thing is that to get it up to Mach 10 is a bit tricky. It is a bit tricky because you have to fly up, actually hit Mach 0.9 at about 30,000 feet, then go inverted and slowly go back to 20 degrees, then invert back, head back down at a 20-degree angle until you're at, I think, 1.3 or 1.5, something like that. Then pull up again, go all the way up to Mach 3, 3.2, then hit the ramjets, and then you go up all the way towards 120. So it's really strange. Up and down a few times. Yeah, exactly, to hit that scram button. Exactly. You have to do it a few times. You have to go up and down a few times to actually get up to speed to that to make that scramjet to work. It is really it is a really strange plane to fly, actually. And of course, you cannot look ahead of you. There is no window ahead of you. So the entire view that you get is synthetic. It is a glass cockpit that has to guide you along. Yeah. Never going to fly it, just got it for the repaint, and that's about it. Yeah, but the thing is, it's free. You know, Avolt, it is absolutely free. If you own Microsoft Flight Simulator, just download the free Top Gun add-on, and you get the Dark Star for free. They could have easily asked $10 for this. So, yeah, you know, but they didn't. They actually didn't. So, that's really cool. And that's, of course, next to the F-18s, the landing on aircraft carriers and stuff like that. Also, talking about that, Seafront Simulation is doing a lot of that as well. So now, with the new updates, you can actually land with helicopters on the decks of moving ships. That is really cool. So up next, I was already asking him, you know, Are we getting aircraft carriers too? He wasn't commenting on that, so I'm guessing we are. But yeah. I wish they unlocked the flight model CFG for the Dark Star. Who knows? Maybe Aussie Gamer, they will do that in future. Who knows? You know. The thing is, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, you never really know what is going on and what's coming out. It's 9 times out of 10, it could be all a big surprise. I just don't have a clue anymore what they are doing. All I know that they are doing is, I am really pleased with what they are doing. The fact that the Sim Update 10 beta was actually postponed, the release was postponed, I think that was a very good thing. That was a very good sign. They are now listening to the community as well. You know, there's a good rapport, there's a good back and forth between them. I love that so much. They're always, the Asobo team and the Microsoft team, Microsoft Flight Simulator team have always been very open towards the community, and I love that. I absolutely love that. So it's really cool that they actually are doing this right now. They are, in my opinion, doing it completely right now, and I hope they will be continuing with doing this. The only thing I am a little bit scared for is, of course, the Sim Update 11 and the 40th anniversary update, because these two are basically intermingled with each other. And what if the Sim Update 11 isn't stable, but they are pushing it because of the 40th anniversary? I hope they can split that up. That will be great. If they can do that, then we are golden. Then we are absolutely golden. So yeah, other than that, really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. There's so many cool things coming, you know. I mean, gliders are coming. We are getting an actual very good model for helicopters finally. So yeah, it is. Beta 11 is running very good for me. Excellent to hear that. That is excellent to hear that. Yeah, but that's the thing, Icebird. That is really weird. I am using DirectX 11 right now as well as to preferred DirectX 12. In theory, DirectX 12 should give you a better and stable platform. But in Microsoft Flight Simulator, that is not happening, funnily enough, right now. And I can't figure out why that isn't working like that. I really can't. It should. It really should. And it should also, DLS, yeah, let's give it some time, exactly. That is my opinion too as well. But that's my opinion for the whole of Microsoft Flight Simulator as a whole, actually. The thing is, I'm very convinced that this will be one of the best flight sims out there. Yes, I am not saying it's a game, I'm actually saying a flight simulator. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you can see more and more that the team is getting devoted to giving us the ultimate experience. So it's they keep adding really good stuff. It's getting better, it's getting better, it's getting better. The flight model is getting more realistic, and that's a good thing. However, it is taking a lot of time. This sim has been released 2 years ago already. Don't forget that. It was 2 years ago that we actually got our hands on this sim. So they have been working on it constantly. So yeah, if they capture the glider physics as in Condor, you get an accurate glide sim with awesome scenery. Exactly, but that's the whole selling point of Microsoft Flight Simulator. The whole selling point of Microsoft Flight Simulator is, right now, the flight model is okay, but looky. Look at that! This is something out of the box which you cannot get in any other flight simulator. This is the reason why Flight Simulator is so big. Exactly this. And that is their strongest selling point. Right now, all the other sims coming out cannot do this. If they could have done this, the way this looks, Microsoft might be in a lot of trouble. It really would be. But it's not, is it? Because, let's face it, Microsoft is one of the biggest companies, tech companies in the world, and they can throw a whole lot of money up in the arena. Basically, they have the biggest wallet which they can slap around like crazy. But it's, yeah, you know, that is the exact reason why it is, why Microsoft Flight Simulator is the most popular flight simulator out there. And it is, trust me, it really is. I mean, let me see if I can show you guys what's going on. Can I get this to work again? Edge browser. Boop. Yep, I can. All right, let's go to Google Trends. Boink. Yes, there we go. Google Trends, right there. All right, search term. Let's see. Let's do explain first. Explain. Simulator. All right, there's that. Then compare that to prepared. Locate prepared. There it is. All right. So now we have interest over time. Let's do the past, well, 2004 to present. Yeah, okay, so we can see it right there. That's the United States. So let's do worldwide. All right, so that's pretty cool, right? I mean, we have explain right here, very popular, but we can see a slight decline and then an increase. But still, you know, you can see here from 2010 there was an increase in interest over prepared. Let's switch over, by the way. Now let's add Microsoft Flight Simulator to this mix. I have to close off something right here. Hang on a tick. This is annoying. Hang on a tick. Close that off right there. Microsoft Simulator. It says it says it's a console game, but you know, yeah. All right. So, yeah. Long time, very steep decline right there. You can see the steep decline right there. And then 2020, blammo, there was the release. Thank you, John Twitch. Good to see you as well. So, yeah. You can see in comparison right here how much difference there is. This is, by the way, the announcement of X-Plane 12, the release of the demo, of the beta actually, the alpha or the beta, something like that. That was that, and the decline again. While it's actually keeping steady with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yeah, guys, I'm not trying to toot Microsoft Flight Simulator's horn here. I'm just saying it is what it is. The numbers are right there. The numbers are right there, you know? I mean, it's great that they're announcing a new X-Plane 12. That's great. The more the merrier. Please, keep it coming. There is has been an announcement being of prepared as well, if I'm not mistaken, or it's coming, something like that. There's coming a new information about that. Really great. But the thing is, if they cannot make it look like this, what's the point? What's the point? Because they have to fight this all the way. It's an uphill battle, in my opinion. It's an absolute uphill battle. And of course, it will have a lot of... it will probably be more realistic and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, maybe, Stealth Wolf. That could be. It could be that... it could be. It could absolutely be that it's simply released way too early. And it's... Yeah, you know, it's... They said nothing. Think 777 tried to register for the beta but failed. Really, really. So it's not off to a good start actually already. It's not off to a good start. That's not good. You know, that's not good. That's simply not good. But that's the thing. These companies have to fight Microsoft. It's not they're fighting Asobo, they're fighting Microsoft. Well, fighting is maybe, they're competing. They're competing with Microsoft. That's not something I would look forward to, actually. You know, it's Microsoft is throwing so much money at this simulator, so much more than I ever expected they would, because let's face it, I think actually they were like, okay, let's launch Microsoft. I think, to be honest, Microsoft was like, let's see what Asobo does, see if it turns out great, see if it looks good, Microsoft Flight Simulator. If it fails, that's fine, and if it's good, we'll see what happens with it. I think Microsoft was actually taken by surprise at how popular Microsoft Flight Simulator was at the time, 2 years ago, and it was really popular. I mean, when the launch of Microsoft 2 years ago came out, there was no way you could get your hands on any kind of peripheral. I mean, HOTASs were sold out, yokes were sold out, throttle systems, quadrants were sold out everywhere, rudder pedals were sold out. It was absolutely insane. There was no way you could get your hands on it. So yeah, there was no way. Microsoft is a heavyweight, exactly. Others are the lightweight. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point I'm trying to make here. It is Microsoft who is the heavyweight in the one corner, and the rest are shivering in the other one because they know how much money Microsoft can throw at this. And that's exactly what Microsoft did. They took a bag of money and threw it straight at Asobo, going like, all right, here you have a lot of money. Go ahead. Also, by the way, we have the entire Azure cluster server team here. Have a lot of fun with that. And you know, oh, by the way, you need a satellite aerial mapping. Bing, go. You know, it was like, how can you compete with that? You can't. You simply can't. And that's understandable. So the only thing you can do is actually the product that you have, try to increase it, try to make it better. So yeah, it's Google Maps. Well, I mean, we can do Google Maps if you want these days. There is a Google Maps replacement. Not that Microsoft is truly happy about it, but they're not blocking it either. You know, they're not blocking it. So yeah, you could if you want to. Why not? All I have to say though is when you're flying in Africa like we are, stick with Bing. You're better off with Bing, funnily enough. If you're flying in remote areas, I truly recommend keep flying on Bing Maps. Don't go over to Google Maps. Don't do it because the injection, somehow it just doesn't work right. It becomes really blocky and it doesn't load right, and yeah, it's not far from picture perfect. So yeah, that's a Destro. Yeah, it is. It could be. It very well could be. By the way, guys, quite a difference from the desert that we have been flying in, which is practically really close, actually. I mean, that's still a lot of, well, browns, actually. A lot of brown right there. And we still have behind us, by the way, Italian Yang fan. We have Stealth Wolf, Alpha 1, Towel, and Seppelstramsa. I saw Avold flying there in the Cody. So it's good to see you guys. I can see some green. Yes, yes. We are finally flying into some green. Yes, we are. Ah, I am so happy flying again, my friends. Flying today to Tamakumba, getting there, and having just a little bit of fun again. It's good to be back. York is attempting to give Africa a few world updates in the latest Q&A. God, I hope so. I mean, I really think the southern continents like Africa and South America should get an update. Of course, they have announced that Colombia is coming, if I'm not mistaken. So that is going to be a world update again. But look at that. That is pretty cool, my friends. Really cool. Nice. But yeah, it should be coming up with. I think after 2 years of Europe and America, I think Asia, Africa, and South America really deserve to get an update. Don't you? Don't you? I think they do. I think they do. I say bom dia to that. More interesting than the desert. At least it is, buddy. At least it is. By the way, that was the hydrate right there. That was the hydrate right there. Drunk, good to see you. Thank you very much for that sub, buddy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. The only update after you've flown. No. Yes, exactly. And Mod, hello, my dear. How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing absolutely brilliant and wonderful, my dear. So yeah, it's there is still, that's the thing, you know, there is still so much to look forward to in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Not only are they working, I'm doing great, my dear, I'm doing absolutely excellent. Not only are they working, of course, on the flight model, which is now getting better and better and better, and they have to, because let's face it, all these great commercial planes like PMDG 737, 767, 737, 600, 800, stuff like that. Ralba, thank you very much for those cheers. And Hype Train on the first stream. We have a Hype Train incoming. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Who knew? But yeah, it's hey Joey, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Go Shoni, go Shoni, go. Exactly. Well, I'm back, Joey. I told you guys I'd be back. I told you guys I'd be back. Jamal, thank you very much. I truly appreciate that, buddy. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, my friend. But yeah, it's Mark. How are you? I told you I'd be back, buddy. I told you I'd be back. So yeah, oh, good lord. Towel, thank you very much. Simrace, you're now a part of the group as well. Dog's Breath, Ralba, Super Typhon, and Wolf Knight. Thank you. Welcome to the cabin crew. And Towel, thank you very much for that truly generous gift. And another cheer from Italian Yang fan as well. On top of that, good lord, we are going hype all the way. We're on a level 3. We're on a level 3. That's insane. That's on my first flight. Guys, thank you very much. Hype indeed all the way there, Alpha 1. Thank you. It is absolutely insane. And thank you very much, Glider Pilot Jeff, for that follow right there. Jeff, I am guessing you are somewhat of a glider aficionado with that name. That's in the category no shit, Sherlock. So it's exactly there. No, say it ain't so. Something like that. Well, you're in for luck because, by the way, Glider Pilot Jeff, are you looking forward to the Sim Update 11? I guess you are, aren't you? I guess you are. Yeah. You must be like, oh, here we go. This is going to be good. Love the banner towing things. Yeah, I know. Maybe we will be doing a banner, not only a banner towing, but a glider towing as well. I mean, who knows, you know? Sky's the limit. Literally, I mean, sky is the limit. Right there. Jamal, Jesus, thank you, my friend. WD Person, Pilot Jera, we have XRT, Zoom, I have no idea how to pronounce that, and Grand Bazooth are also members again of the cabin crew. Welcome. You have the one and only Rock Center to thank for that one. Thank you very much, Jamal. I really do appreciate it. Rookie! Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? And the hype is real. Level 4. Come on, guys. How are you? What are you doing to me? You're making me sweat. I'm all blushing. It's official. I'm blushing. Let me see. Simrace Fly. Well, regarding to the big dev releases, the near study level aircraft will always use an external flight model included with that product. You are probably right there. Oh, good lord, Italian Yang fan as well. Oh my lord, you got Old Cranky Pilot right there. Oh, what a great name, Old Cranky Pilot. I love that. Lost George, Icebird is there as well. Brandy and F Psych. Thank you very much there, Italian Yang fan, and all the new members. Welcome to the cabin crew. And if you're wondering who are the cabin crew, you are the cabin crew. Who are the cabin crew? You are the cabin crew. Who are the cabin crew? You are the cabin crew. So, yep, you are. So it's people can still afford sub apparently, and yeah, it's amazing. We are on a level 5 hype train, my friends. What is going on? I'll sub next month. Moonfall. First of all, thank you very much for that intention. I really do love that. Thank you very much. You are never ever obligated here to sub. You are never. If you want to do that, I'm happy to take your sub, of course, no problem. But you are always, always welcome here. Every sub, every member, every lurker, every follower is welcome here in the cabin crew. It's just one big happy family, and we are doing it all together in my tiny little boat called the Cessna 172, baby. So yeah, Towel, thank you very much. He gifted actually Stealth Wolf right there. So that is very generous as well, my friend. That is very generous as well. It is awesome, awesome, awesome. So yes, my friends. Oh, and actually Moonfall just got a sub as well from Italian Yank fan. You guys are absolutely amazeballs. You are amazing. This is exactly why this community is so pretty awesome. This is it. This is it. This is it. This, what you're seeing here, that's why this community is so amazing. That is why these people are so awesome. I just top studios, flight symbol into sim. Ooh, that's a good plan. Jordy, thank you very much for subbing with that Prime sub. Of course, if you have a Prime sub that is that you get with your Twitch Prime account, you can gift a sub to a free sub to a favorite content creator. In this case, thank you very much. I am back indeed, Langeveld. Yes, ik ben terug. I am back. Told you I would be. Told you. Oh, Kleider, thank you very much. First time here, already giving me here 100 of these nice biddies. Thank you very much. That's truly generous. Thank you. Thank you. You don't need to, but it's awesome. Dude, thanks a lot. So yeah, it's level 6 and beyond. Insane, isn't it? I have no clue how this is. This is my first flight. I'm not even flying the plane right now. I'm just making a mess. So it's we still need a temperature compensation for the barrel in Microsoft Flight. Yeah, exactly, Ewald. That's the thing, you know. It's still very much a work in progress. That is Microsoft Flight Simulator. But the thing is, and I have said this, what will this simulator be like in 5 years, 10 years? You know, what will it be like? I have no idea, but yeah, we're helping you pay for your hobby. Well, it is very, very much appreciated, buddy. It is very much appreciated. Hey, didn't I install your liveries? I'm pretty sure you are flying actually with the. Are you flying with the show? Oh, you didn't. Ah, okay. So now I feel a lot better. Here I felt completely guilty. I really did. But now I don't. Nah, I don't. And now I'm drinking coffee. I love my coffee. Hello, my friend. I have not missed you. You know that. We have been talking a lot. I know. Yeah. Daddy's back. There we go. Since when did we have hype? I had no idea. I didn't know. I didn't know hype trains could go beyond level 5. I had no idea. But hey, I'm not complaining. So I'm not complaining. It's really amazing, my friends. Thank you very much for all that excessive generosity you have right there. You guys rock. You guys rule. Yes, it is absolutely awesome. But yeah, they have unlimited since... oh, really? They did? They did? Oh, excellent. You're testing limits on this street, Joey. Yes, I am. I am. Insane. In 10 years' time, Flight Sim will be introducing usable guarded trampolines. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Remember that one? So, yeah. Level 33 Super Typhon. You're kidding. Level 33. What is that like? I have no idea. That's insane. I'm not even sure how many subs and bits and... That's... I'm guessing Amaranth. I'm guessing there was a hot tub involved. I'm guessing. Roba, thank you very much for continuing the hype train, actually. You're insane, my friends. That is so generous to Dagonite and Hot Dog. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. You really, really appreciate that, my friend. You know, garden trampolines is when all the future pilots are being born. They bounce right out and up into the sky. That's, I mean, like it's bounce plane. Yeah, mother does the bounce, the baby bounces out, then we go up, and then in the plane. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes absolutely sense. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, my friends, we are now heading towards Kaolak. Kaolak is a very describing childbirth. Yeah, it's like spot on. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Well, actually, I became an uncle again in the between. So yeah, it's I mean, no childbirth involved with me and the missus, but I actually became an aunt again. Yeah, I got a niece, so I became an aunt. Yeah, if I got a nephew, I would have been an uncle again. But in this case, I became an aunt. So yeah. She is absolutely lovely. Thank you very much, my friends. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, thank you very much. And she's all healthy and good. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolute Aunt Joni, I know. And I'm still teaching them all the wrong things. So that's good. Oh, guys, look at that. A level 5 hype train succeeded. Incredible, my friends. Choo-choo all the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. You guys are absolutely the best. Absolutely the best. 22 new subs there. Amazing. 22 new subs. That is absolutely brilliant. So much more than I could hope for. You have come back with so many people already. Something I never would have expected. You know, it's the love that you guys give me is absolutely stunning. And yeah, I feel very good with the fact that I returned. Yeah, that is a very good thing. It is. I knew it always would be a good thing, but when it's actually confirmed and surpasses your every imagination, guys, I salute you. I absolutely salute you. You guys are awesome. Shoni expecting crickets in chat. Well, the thing is, no. I really wasn't expecting crickets, but having said that, you guys know me. I'll yap about anyway. So yeah, at this rate, your project costs you a lot of money. Could have had 5k subs. Yeah, but the thing is, it's fine. It's absolutely fine, Moonfall. You know, it's. Hey, Flight Sim Studio, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So yeah. Cricket, isn't that the sport in England you lose at? I don't know a wicket about that. See what I did there? See what I did there? I actually really don't know anything about cricket, but yeah, it's with runs and you have a bat and you're smacking a ball around. I don't know. It makes no sense. You are absolutely right. It's still there. It's still there. Your jokes haven't changed. Of course they haven't changed. I'm still full of dad jokes. That's what we do here. Dad jokes all the way. All up until the runway, I say. So yeah, there it is. There it is. We have to keep in line, my friends. Come on. Come on. And you guys know it. You guys know if you make a very, very bad dad joke or a very lame joke, you will earn that red card. And it is a mark of honor here in this channel. Red cards are a mark of honor. Where is the runway? It's somewhere that way. Yeah. When in doubt, follow your nose. It smells iffy down there. Let's go that way. Okay, that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Fortnoob! Good to see you as well, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, 150 nautical miles. Today is a very, very short hop. Basically from the car all the way down to Tamakumba. And it has run away very fast. What do you call a one-legged hippo? Oh, hoppo. Stealth wolf. That one's for you. Well done. Well done. I'm proud. Daddy's proud. Daddy's proud. Yep, he is. So yeah, right here, this is Kaolak. And we are, what we are actually doing today. What do you use display on the screen overlay? A rookie. Usually I use on top the map is actually a takeout from a little nav map right now, and it's just a screen capture actually. So it's nothing too serious. So yeah. Are you back or just a one-off stream? No, buddy. I am back. Tomorrow has been planned, and Friday's flight has been planned as well. That was what I was going to explain. The reason why we are currently flying towards Tamakumba here is because it's actually on the most eastern border of the Gambia. And the Gambia is basically a river. It's a nation and a river. So tomorrow we are flying the entire river. That's one country down. And then we are heading to, I think, Guinea-Bissau, where we will be landing. Then we are flying on Friday from Guinea-Bissau all the way down to New Guinea. Or to Guinea. We're flying to Guinea. So not pig, Guinea. Just Guinea. So, oh, yeah, no, sorry, Joey. We're not on the North Europe. We're on the West Europe. West Europe server. Make sure if you want to fly along, which you can, this is a group flight. So if you want to fly along and you think, hey, this looks like fun, what this guy is doing, let's fly from A to B, let's follow this idiot around, you can. West Europe server. We are now flying over Golf Oscar Oscar Kilo. Golf Oscar Oscar Kilo. That is the airport that we are now flying over. Not sure if actually the route is working. Yeah. Oh, hang on a tick. Maybe I need to restart this. Let me see. Can I get this up and running? I should be able to. Let me reload. How do I reload this again? Let me see. Oh, yo, pro streamer right here. Pro streamer. Yeah, I am fully back, my friends. I am absolutely fully back and committed to actually flying. So, not connected. There we go. So that's the problem. Now, how do I connect this again? Let me see. Why is this not... Yes. Why is this not working? It is very slow. So I'm going to actually close Flight Sim Toolkit Pro. Yeah. Reopen it. Hang on a tick. I will get this working even if it kills me. Ha! Flight Sim Toolkit. Where is my Flight Sim Toolkit? Where is my Flight Sim Toolkit? Flight Sim Tool. Now, what was that blink? Guybrush! Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. West Europe. Yeah, it is West Europe. It is West Europe, buddy. Oh, I need to Let's see. Sim Toolkit Pro. There it is. Let's get this thing up and running again. Should work. Come on. You can do it, baby. Not only is Colombia getting a possible update, Brazil has nearly 800 votes. I say Brazil should have gone before Colombia, funnily enough. The thing is, there is currently... And Super Typhon, it's funny that you actually say this. The famous lovely Shoni is back. You're welcome, my friend. Let's see. Connected to see. Yeah, okay. Restore flight. Can I do that? Huh? Ha! It's working! Alright, so... Is this working now as well? I wonder. No, it's not. Huh. Yeah. I'll get it working. Again. At least on top we now have our stats again. That's nice. The thing was actually that Super Typhon, there is a Colombia and people are getting confused about the spelling, if I'm not mistaken. So there's Colombia, which is the country, and Columbia, which is the state in America. Now, America already had, of course, the update. So I'm pretty sure it's just a typo, and they actually meant the country Colombia. I actually think they do meant Colombia. But we cannot say for certain right now because they didn't actually correct it. So it's really strange right now. We're kind of in a little bit of a limbo, and we're not sure. So, but I'm pretty sure it's Colombia, the country. To be honest, in my opinion, it should have been Brazil. It should have been Brazil. I hope Brazil is next. I also hope that Africa is getting a few updates. It's a district. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you very much for correcting me on that one. I'm not an American. I'm just a silly European. So I don't know. I don't know, but okay. Colombia is apparently a district, but still, you know, it would be really strange if we actually would get an update for a district and not an entire country in a world update. That's just strange. I hope the Netherlands gets an update. Actually, glider pilot Jeff, the Netherlands did get an update, and a pretty good one at that. It got the Benelux update. That was Sim Update 4, if I'm not mistaken. And that was an update for both the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. So it got an update, and it really did improve, actually, a lot of the textures and ground textures and stuff like that. So it got a lot better, actually, after that. So, yeah. But, and Red Dragon, great to see you live again. Sorry I can't fly along with you today due to work, but we'll be in the air again with you soon, my friends. You are always welcome. Well, the thing is, Glider Pilot, that is exactly, or I just call you Jeff from now on. That's fine, is it? I hope so. The thing is, that's what we're all here for, sharing information, you know, giving each other hints and tips. Hey, Shoni, have you seen this mod? Hey, guys, have you seen this mod? Have you seen this add-on? Go to flightsim.2 for this, or download that great deal right there. You know, it's all about giving and making each other better. So yeah, it's lifting each other up, basically. We are all lifting each other up and becoming better and better and better, not only at piloting planes, but also at creating a great community that is giving and taking for each other, and basically helping each other out, making it all better. So yeah, it's so good. We got greenhouses models in Benelux update. Really? Oh, that's cool. Oh, Puffin Flight. Do these greenhouses actually light up at night? Do they? Because that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. I know it's a lot to ask for, but you know, it's me. You know, it's me. You know, it's me. By the way, my friends, Puffin Flight, as you may know, as a lot of you know, but some of you may not know, is the creator of the We Love VFR mods on flightsim.to. Go check these out. They're awesome. I think they don't light up, unfortunately. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Still very cool. It is still very cool. Makes it a lot more realistic, trust me. It makes it a lot more realistic. So yeah. But go check out his We Love VFR mods there for both VFR mods 1 and 2. 1 is for Europe and Northern Africa, Puffin, if I'm not mistaken. And 2 is for the entire American continent, both North and South America. You have to correct me on that. So yeah, go check it out. It's very small, relatively very small, but it adds a lot of extra things like smokestacks and antennas and stuff like that. It's really cool. Go check it out. It is really cool. And he also has a very tiny mod for fireworks which go off at certain dates. So if you're flying at a certain date on a certain area, for instance 4th of July in America, you will see fireworks, but not in the rest of the world. It's really cool. Go check them out. Exactly. Part of the Middle East as well now. Oh, that's cool. And the African continent, is that now the entire African continent or just the northern part still? Region 2 is both the Americas and a part of Oceania. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. And it's free, guys. It's free. Go check it out. Give him a little bit of love, you know. Give him a little bit of coffee. Give him a little bit of coffee. You know, on flightsim.to you can do that. So that is really awesome. That is so awesome. I know you were working on that, but yeah. Ah, thank you very much there, Puffin. I truly appreciate that, buddy. I truly appreciate it. You know what? You guys know what time it is. The final sip. The final sip. Who is going to redeem it? Because Italian Yank fan just redeemed that. And it means that there is now a timer running. So who is going to be the first one to push the timer for the final sip? I wonder. But yeah, my friends, go check out Puffin Flight on flightsim.to. He's really, really cool. He's got great mods out there. And they're really worth it. They are. They are truly worth it. I'm at 3,000 feet already. Jeez. You did not redeem, so... Alright, my friends. Let me see. Where are we flying right now? Okay, 2 more legs. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. For a first flight that's pretty amazing. I'm saying I'm happy. I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed. And the region looks so much better right now. It looks so good. I mean, I am running right now on Bing Maps. This is Bing Maps what you're seeing, not the Google Maps replacement mod, which is good. But I think it's very good in mostly suburban areas or in Western Europe, you know, or Americas. It adds a lot of extra, but yeah, if you're flying in an area like this, in Africa, go for Bing Maps. It's a lot better. It is a whole lot better. I cannot understand how we flew half around of the US without We Love VFR. Bummer. I know, man. It's so much. It helps so much. It really does, and it's free. Come on, guys. It's absolutely free. All you need to do is download that mod from flightsim.to, extract it in your community folder, and you're good to go. You're set. It loads in automatically. It doesn't actually eat frames or anything. And to be honest, let's face it, DLSS has added a lot of extra stability and frames to my flight simulator. It really did. It really did help out in my case quite a lot. I don't run, by the way, DLSS in VR. Absolutely crap. I mean, I do get a lot of extra frame rates, which is nice. That's pretty cool. But the displays, the glass displays become completely unreadable as soon as I switch over to DLSR in VR. Unless anyone has a great tip, please let me know, because yeah, it's raining so hard here in Dublin. Is it, Captain Watt? Really? It's beautiful weather in the Netherlands actually today. 2 days ago it was really bad, but yesterday and today were really good. Yeah. Going to need to recalibrate my HOTAS, keep drifting to the right. Which reminds me, talking about recalibrating HOTAS and stuff like that, actually, Shoni is good drifting left. I am, man. I am currently. I am flying. I have taken it upon me to fly again fully manually. I have been flying a lot of late on. I've been flying a lot of late on autopilot, but I was thinking to myself, no, that's not what I do. I'm all over the place and I fly manually. We fly this manually, so I'm back. Do you come from the Netherlands? Yes, I am. Yes. Ja, ik ben heel erg Nederlands. I'm very Dutch. So, yeah, I am from the Netherlands. Indeed. I live near Amsterdam, actually. So, yeah. I said captain. He said, what? What? Wow. What? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I just insulted Marky Mark and the entire Funky Bunch. Basically. Yeah. Indeed, Glider Pilot Jeff. Indeed, indeed. But we keep it English here. We have a very, very large international community here, and we love that. We love that. So yeah, we are neighbors. I live in New Amsterdam. That's close enough, man. The big NYC, the Big Apple, or the Big Oyster. Kind of depends on which area you come from. The development on We Love VFR was kind of non-existent in the last few months, but I'm going back to it very soon as I have more spare time. Losing a job has some perks. Sorry to hear that you are losing. I hated it anyway. I know. I'm still sorry to hear that you actually lost it, but glad you are back, buddy. Glad you are back. Glad you are back. Oh man. Low visibility operations at Dublin Airport due to heavy rain. Ooh, well, it does pose a very nice challenge actually to land it. I mean, let's face it. How many of you guys were actually did take up a plane during the hurricane in Florida? Hands? Yeah. And tip, by the way, don't do that in a Cessna 172. Yeah, you're basically become a smear all across Florida. Apparently. Who knew? Who knew? So, yeah. I was on a vacation away from my PC. Did I draw you back there, rookie? Did I draw you back? Was it me? I had to land yesterday in Seattle at night. It was so foggy during the day, I couldn't see the runway. Oh man, but let's face it, those landings, you have sweat in your hands. You're coming in, you're hoping for the best, and still it's very, very good to do that. Actually, Awald, yes, you tried to land a Phoenix in Florida that day. I have seen footage of that, where he tries to do that. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. He tried to land, well, actually, you didn't try. You succeeded to land the Phoenix, because that was absolutely bizarre. That was absolutely bizarre. Sir, I salute you. I salute you absolutely. That was insane. Landing it wasn't beautiful. It's not about being beautiful. You landed in a freaking hurricane. It's not about being beautiful. It's about getting that thing on the ground and walking away from it. So it's, yeah. Moet! Hello, buddy. Is this a replay of season 1? If that would be the case, this would be the Netherlands. Yeah, because I took off from the Netherlands, of course. For those that do not know or just are here for the first time, actually, this is actually pretty fun to know. Let me show you what the idea is. We are going back to Edge browser. There we are. Yep. Collapse Legend. There we go, and we can do that. There we go. I took off from the Netherlands right there, nearly a year and well, almost 2 years ago. And we flew all around Europe. First, we flew around Eastern Europe, headed up to Scandinavia. I tried to go to Iceland, but I'm picking that back up on the return flight. Went over to the UK, flew over Western Europe, all around a part of the Middle East right there, from Turkey to Syria, Lebanon, Israel. Then we flew around Egypt. We flew around Chad. Do not mention Chad, but I will redeem it. Yeah, Jamal. Of course, it's Jamal. We flew over all the northern parts of Africa right there. Even flew to the Azores and the Canary Islands. Then we are now flying down all the way around Africa, taking Madagascar and the Seychelles with us. We are then heading up towards the Middle East, flying towards Central Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, then heading over to Australia, flying right here over the Polynesian Islands, a large part of Mongolia. Then we are flying back and forth over Russia, heading over towards Alaska, then Canada for a large part, back to the western states of the United States, heading all the way south along South America towards Antarctica, flying from Antarctica back towards no, hang on a tick. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Sorry. Flying back towards the western part of South America, and then up over the Caribbean, the western part of America, North America, and a little part of Canada, over to Greenland, Iceland, the UK, and then back towards Lelystad in the Netherlands, which will complete my flight plan. And then we should have flown over every single country on the freaking planet with a Cessna 172. I kid you not, I'm going to try and do that. and it's become my mission in life. That's the flight plan that we are going to do, and yeah, it's wow, Paul, Amsterdam. Amsterdam, ooh, get your pats in. No, just don't. By the way, final sip, there it is, Jamel. Ah, that was a cold sip of coffee. I'm going to down that with some water right there. So, that was actually disgusting. So it's, but it's still coffee. It's still caffeine. So you can't spill that stuff. All right, we have Tao along with us, Joey Bolo, Errol McBong right here in the skies, Dog's Breath is in the air, Alpha One, Seppelstramza, Italian Yang Fan, and Avold right there. They're still absolutely on course. Still Wolf in the Hulker, and yeah, I'm all over the place. So I'm trying to go back to the purple line a little bit. Purple lining, purple line, purple line. I only want to see you flying on that purple line. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I know. So it's that. This break didn't change you. Of course it didn't. It's me. What do you expect? I am actually like this. I am. There's oh, for those, by the way, can I unmute now? Yes, you can. Yes. Yeah. There you go. No. No. But yeah, by the way, if you want to meet me, I am going to Flight Sim weekend in Lelystad in the Netherlands. It will be on the 5th and 6th of November. Go check it out. It is one of the largest flight sim conferences, I think, in Europe. It's one of the largest. There will be indie builds will be there, for instance. There will be cockpit builders. There will be flight sim clubs will be there as well. We will be having Honeycomb will be there. Aerosoft will be there. They will probably not be speaking to me, but hey, it's their fault. They created a very crappy version of the Twin Otter. I don't care. So yeah, I see the Benelux update. My local airport got an update too. There you go. Can I ask which local update that is, Glider Pilot? Or Jeff, can I ask that? If you don't want to reveal that, I completely understand. So I completely understand. But what local airport is it? Oh, aha, interesting. Yeah, I will be there, of course. I will be there from on the 5th of November. And Teuge, yeah, exactly. Is it actually Teuge or Teuge with a hard G? I know there are a lot of people now going, why the hard G? By the way, this is very strange. But cool. Of course I'm back, buddy. Thank you very much for those 100 bits. I truly appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry about the echo. Exactly. But yeah, I will be, of course, I will be on the 5th of November. I will be attending Flight Sim Weekend. I will be there as well. And if you guys want to meet up, that's fine. I know a few of you are coming, I think. So always happy to walk around with you, shake a few hands, say hello, and have a little bit of flight simming fun all together. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I still think being Scottish would be okay to pronounce some Dutch. I think so too there, Stealth Wolf. I really do. Yeah, it's kind of the same. Yeah. Remember the 5th of November. I know exactly. I had the same thing there, Alpha One. Yeah, I won't be wearing a V mask though. No. We'll not be doing that. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, pretty interesting. I mean, as I said, honeycomb will be there as well. I will be looking forward to testing out, for instance, a few new rudder pedals I'm looking into. Of course, you guys know my love of honeycomb as well. Thank you very much there, Jamel. You're making sure I'm drinking again like crazy. But yeah, you guys know that I'm into honeycomb. I love honeycomb. I got the Alpha throttle, the Alpha yoke system. I got the Bravo throttle, and I was really looking forward to the Charlie rudder pedals. The thing is that I think it is still very good value for money. It is one of the best flight sim products you can actually get your hands on. However, they did increase the price with nearly $100 or €100. That's a lot of money these days, especially in current times like these. So I was thinking that the honeycomb throttle pedal, the Charlie throttle pedal, would be about between 250 and €300. And they actually upped that to $375. So yeah, that was pretty ouch. That was pretty ouch. So yeah, that was that hurt a lot. The thing is, of course, there is still the Thrustmaster pedal, which is about $450, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the really good one. And get this. Turtle Beach is actually coming out with rudder pedals as well, and apparently they're really good. Now, as you guys know, I am very partial to Flight Sim Webshop. Jeremy, the owner of Flight Sim Webshop, has been here quite a lot. I know him personally. I like to always promote small and local businesses, and if you can order your peripherals, please do that through a local person who can help you and give you a lot more service actually. However, he actually told me that there would be these throttle pedals as well from Turtle Beach, and the thing is, there's a good chance we will be able to test out a few of these rudder pedals and see what's going on there during Flight Sim weekend, which is a good indicator. So yeah, it's a great way to actually see what's Siri. Shut up. Actually, so yeah, it's utterly ridiculous. Exactly. By the way, nice red card right there. You're welcome. But yeah, it's you know, it is a lot of money you have to spend, you know, and it's we all know. Flight simming is a rabbit hole. Let's face it, flight simming is a rabbit hole. Once you start in this hobby, you know, we all started out maybe even with a controller. Simple. You can start out very nicely with a controller these days. Still works. You know, you can get your plane up and running. Works fine. Controller. I use this basically for my outside views, but still, you know. Then most people start to slowly upgrade towards. Yeah, I'm happy with the controller. You know, it works. It absolutely works. Don't get me wrong. You can then upgrade to your HOTAS, perhaps. You know, a T-Flight HOTAS from Thrustmaster, or the T16000 one, or there are several versions of that. The Warthog, very popular among DC flyers. You know, stuff like that. And from there on, most people actually start to upgrade towards yoke systems. I mean, Logitech has a very nice one with throttle control, but if you want a little bit more flexibility, head up towards Honeycomb. You know, looks really cool. HOTAS 1, really good. Exactly. Thrustmaster HOTAS 1, really good. So yeah, it's you know, there are several ways to get into flight simming, but it is what I'm trying to say is it's very easy to get down that rabbit hole where you start to spend excessively more money to support your hobby. Well, because first it starts out as a game and suddenly it has become a hobby because, hey, we now also have a subscription for Navigraph, which cost us between $7 and $9 a month. There is a subscription. We're supporting a few Patreons here and there. We're doing this, and before you know it, you spend a lot of money on your hobby. Which is excellent because, you know, hobbies cost money. That's just the way it is. It's fine. But yeah, it is a rabbit hole that you can go down to quite easily. So before you know it, you're actually sitting in a cockpit built completely for an A320 Airbus, which costs you about $10,000, thinking, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold, yeah, stuff like that. That's not my wife. That's not my beautiful car. It's really easy. It's a really easy slip and slide, you know. Before you know it, you're on your ass and you're down a few $1,000. So it's. But then again, you know, it also has brought us this. Right here, we're flying along together, we're having fun, we're chatting, we're spending the time. Some of you are working right now, some of you are flying along. We're all having a big smile on our faces because that's the most important thing. Laugh and smile, my friends. Laugh and smile. I mean, there is so much shit going on in the world right now. Yes, you heard it right. Shit. There is shit going on in the world. This is a moment where we forget all that, put that for a few hours aside, shelve it a little bit, and have a little bit of fun. So yeah. Easy VFR. No, I'm not familiar with Easy VFR. So yeah, I was doing sim racing. Let me see. I saw something from Abel. And I think coming from sim racing, the flight sim stuff is cheap. My race pedals are double the money of those Charlies. I know, man, that sim racing stuff is really expensive. It is. It is. Especially if you go into Fanatec and stuff like that. Good lord. You can spend a lot of money on that. You can spend a lot of money on that. Let me see. Factor in PC components like GPUs bigger. Exactly, Joey Bolo. Because we're not even talking about that yet. We're not even talking about that. And even now with the current energy crisis in Europe and the prices and stuff like that. I mean, the prices are going up like crazy. There is no way with the current energy crisis I could actually afford running a 4090, for instance. I couldn't afford buying one, let's face it, but actually making it run, you need an extra power station or a nuclear station to get that thing running. It's insane. If I had a 4090 right now in my PC and I turn it on, the lights would be flickering in my neighborhood. It's actually something like that. It's insane. So yeah. I put in a few screenshots of my F11 FSX conversion on Discord. Ooh, going to look into that in a little bit if you don't mind, buddy. Okay, yeah. See the pictures. We'll look at them later. So, yeah. Easy VFR is an app where you can see airspace classes and you can connect with it with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, Glider Pilot, what I do own is I own a subscription for Navigraph, and I'm really looking forward to the sim update, the Navigraph update 8. It is going to be very highly focused on VFR. They are going to add a lot of extra. They have been saying we will be focusing on VFR in the future and stuff like that. And finally, it's becoming a reality. And I've seen things from there which make me truly happy, including airspace, approaches for VFR, stuff like that. But also in the Navigraph 8 app, there is now a point of interest option as well. So flight plans will actually take note of your VFR flight plan and then see, hey, there is a point of interest in the neighborhood. Would you like to see that? Stuff like that. So it actually adds that as well. It's really cool. It's really cool. But thank you very much, Easy VFR. Is that a free app, Glider Pilot Jeff, or is that a paid app? And if so, where can you get it? So yeah, it's Shoni going Sky Command on us. Hardly, buddy, hardly. So yeah, it's. But can you turn off the heating? No, no, I cannot. It's free, but you can pay for in-app things such as live air traffic control. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, excellent, excellent. And you can connect that to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. So it's basically an app you're running. Ah, I see. Hey, hang on a tick. Easy VFR. Isn't that also used by actual pilots? Is that also... I think that's also used by actual pilots, isn't it? You can run it on an iPad, exactly. Ah, yes, it's an app for pilots. There you go. Ah, interesting. My Navigraph subscription is worth the money, even though I run on Linux and have things like Simulator integrated. It doesn't work. It is actually a Secret Hamster, awesome name by the way, Secret Hamster. Brilliant. It's JM Knights. Yes, I am back, buddy. I am back. I am back. Get up in the sky. Come on, dude. Follow me. The thing is that Navigraph, because of the charts and stuff like that, especially if you fly a lot of commercial, it's the Jeppesen charts make it basically invaluable. Of course, you can get the Jeppesen charts for free, and they're a little bit outdated, which isn't a bad thing. You know, it's not the end of the world. You'll make it work. It's fine. But the ease of access that Navigraph gives a commercial pilot is so good. It is so good. You know, you just click simply. You plan your route in SimBrief, port it over to Navigraph, and you have immediately access to all the plates that you need. You know, your approaches are there, your sits, your stars, they're all there. It makes it so much easier. You know exactly what you get. And the thing is, now that they actually are fulfilling their promise with VFR for Navigraph in Navigraph 8, I think this is going to be my one and only go-to app that I will be using. It won't, as soon as Navigraph 8 appears, there's a good chance that Little Nav Map will be slowly but steadily phased out. Maybe just used for flight planning itself, but other than that, it might be going down. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. I'm setting up flight, actually. I'm over in the US West Coast, though. Yeah, man, we have taken off from Dakar today. We have taken off from Dakar. Dakar is somewhere over there, and we are now actually flying towards Tambacounda, and that is on the in eastern part of Senegal. Once we are there, we are going tomorrow fly again from Tambacounda all the way over Gambia. And that will be the next country we will be flying into. So yeah, Syracuse Hancock checking out the new scenery. Oh, awesome, nice one. Unfortunately, Brick Rhymes, it doesn't work currently. It used to work, but somehow it doesn't right now. First stream in 6 months, so I'm still working on that. But right now, if you want to know where we are flying, let me pull that up for you. We are... Let me see, near Conguel. It is pretty hard to see, but we are flying over. We have the car right here. If you look at the top, you can see the car right there. And we have flown from the car. We are now flying in the middle of just above Gambia. You should be able to see us if you are on the West European server. There, Brick Rhymes, and it is pretty easy. We're probably the only group flying in Africa. So, one of the few, let's just say one of the few in this area. There aren't many people here. So, if you see a large group on the Western Europe server with Shoney Gaming right there, you should be good. We have Alpha One with us, Joey Bolo, the Aussie Gamer, Towel, Dog's Breath, El Romabon, Seppelstrums are right there. We have Awald, Italian Yang Fan, dude, and Stealth Wolf up in the air as well. So yeah, who needs runways? Exactly, where we are going, we don't need runways, Marty. Okay, hell yeah. Back to the future, buddy. Back to the future right there. Shows how underrated this continent really is. It is. Super Typhoon, I cannot stress enough how much Africa and South America deserve a world update. They deserve a world update. Because it is so cool, you know. It is so cool. It would be so nice to see actually a little bit more wildlife here, you know. Just get the details in. It really does deserve an update. It looks pretty good, actually, if you fly over it. I mean, let's face it, Bing Maps is doing a pretty okay job. I am, as always, highly impressed and scared shitless by Aussie Gamer. Thank you very much. Scared the crap out of me there. Yeah, it really does deserve an update. It really does. You know, it's like, yeah. It's better than it was. I flew from London to Cape Town first year it was released. It has. Stealth Wolf, it has. Because that's the thing, you know. It's being updated. So yeah, Africa is a great place to sim fly large distances for varied terrains. Exactly. Unless you're flying from east to west over the Sahara Desert. I can tell you, Secret Hamster, boring as crap. Yeah, it's just one big kitty litter. Sand everywhere. It's like, oh, good lord. But no, to be honest, especially if you stick to the coastline, it's really great. And it does deserve an update. It really does. So, and I'm glad that finally Microsoft is slowly turning a little bit away from Western Europe, you know, the rich countries, let's face it, and moving over to continents like Africa and like South America. They deserve that, you know. I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and gets everywhere. It does. Yeah, it does. It does. It's horrible. It's horrible. To be honest, it's really cool flying over the Sahara Desert for a few days. I have to admit that. I thought it was pretty cool. What I did not expect was to see actually dunes and height differences in that area. But it really does have large dunes which you can fly over. It's really cool, actually. It is. But if you do that for a few weeks, yeah, that's pretty boring. I can tell you that. That's pretty boring. It's also one of the reasons, by the way, my friends, I will not be covering entire continents anymore. We will be flying as much as we can over a certain country, but we will be keeping to coastlines and interesting stuff as well. We will be focusing more on coastlines and interesting stuff. So yeah, I am flying to every country that I can. In this plane, I am flying to every single country in the world. And if I can't reach it, I will be using a commercial plane to actually fly to said country or island, fly around in the 172, get back into the plane, and then into the commercial plane, fly back to the position where we first came from, and continue the flight. For instance, there is no way I can reach Hawaii. From no place that I've seen, there is no way I can actually reach Hawaii in a Cessna 172 with, unless they pack it with a whole lot of fuel. As you guys may have noticed, it actually did happen. Hawaii via Dark Star. Yeah, we're there in 10 minutes. We're there for coffee and then we'll head back. So yeah. Oh, good lord. That's chatter here. Yeah. That's a red card right there. After Shoney and flew over Africa, they will release an update for sure, as always. Exactly, Shadowbell. Exactly. Oh, joy! Shoney is flying again. That will be our quality control. Let's let him fly and we'll see what's wrong. Then we'll correct that. It's like... Yeah, at a certain point, it became kind of suspicious, didn't it, Shadowbell? It became kind of suspicious. Shoney flew over England. There was the England update. Shoney flew over France. There was the France update. Yeah, it was a little bit... yeah. In his return stream, or... is this the return stream, or am I just returning after God knows how long? Kelly, this is the return stream. Today is actually the return stream. It is. So yeah. Took 18 hours to reach. Exactly. So yeah, it's... the guy with extra fuel tanks did it to Hawaii. He did, but that's not what we are going to do. So yeah, incoming Africa update next week, probably. Probably. Secret Hamster. I used to do a fair bit of sim flying in Kenya with a DC-3 out to remote areas and just landing on roads. Yeah, but that's the thing, Secret Hamster. You can do that in this sim. It's really easy actually to do that. So there's no problem actually to do it. You can, if you want to. Oh, Tamakunda coming up, my friends. We're nearly there. Didn't miss much. Guess who is alive then? Not me. Well, we're both back. We're both back. It's fine. So yeah, it's. But it's great to be back, my friends. It's great to be back. I mean, I'm happy to be in the air again. I'm happy to fly with delivery again. Shoney Gaming, I'm happy to fly actually in the air and see people again. Do you know how weird it was for me? And this is very strange to actually say this, but if you guys fly, usually you don't see a lot of people around you. But in my case, if I fly as a streamer, as a content creator, I always have people around me. Suddenly, when I was flying in my plane sometimes, there was no one there. It was so weird. It felt so empty and surreal. It's like, but this is not how it's supposed to be. I'm missing persons out there. That's how twisted you can get as a streamer. That's how twisted you can get as a streamer. Come on, guys. Moist. Dog's breath. That one's for you. So yeah. That one's for you, buddy. But yeah, it's really it's good to be back. I can say it's good to be back. It is. It is. All right, my friend, and it's a short stream today. I know it is a very short stream. We are going to do the last few miles here towards Tambacounda. Going to come in for a landing, and that will be my stream for today. As I said, I'm slowly but steadily getting back into streaming again. So I am looking forward to doing that tomorrow. Of course, we are going to fly again from 1 o'clock Central European Standard Time, as always. 1200 Zulu. If you want to fly along with me, I will be right here. So yeah, it's not that short. It's been 2 hours. I know. It's about 2 hours. But hey, usually my streams went up to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, usually it's like 4 hours actually, my stream. So yeah. We're glad you're back though. Enjoy the rest of your day with your nephews. I will, buddy. I definitely will. Yeah, those two keep me on my toes. They really do. I have no clue what it's like to be a parent. I'll tell you that. I am one of those uncles which kids find really strange but highly enjoyable. You know? Something like that. And I think it's always funny to actually ruin and spoil them and then return them to the parents. So I'm really looking forward to... I'm not sure if they are going home tomorrow or the day after that. We'll have to see. It's up to them, basically. But... my intention is to stuff them with as much sugar as I can and energy drinks before I actually hand them over to the parents. And then let chaos ensue. And watch from afar. Yeah, Shoni, why is my child climbing into the curtains, stripping the wallpaper off the wall and throwing it in a corner and keeps on screaming at the top of his lungs? Well, let's see. That's what I do. I know, Stealth. It's cool, isn't it? My twin 14-year-olds keep them on my toes. Of course they do. Of course they do, buddy. I'm the same with my niece. A bit strange, but fun uncle without his own kids. Exactly, Puffin. That's the thing. That's exactly the thing. But twin 14-year-old girls. Girls or boys? Are they girls or boys, by the way, Italian Yang fan? Because good luck with that. Girls. Oh my. Yeah. Oh my. I wish you all the best. I know they're probably brilliant and absolutely great, but I wish you all the best. Double the ready. Double the shotguns, exactly. Hello, Daddy, this is my boyfriend. No, it's not. Blam! No, it's not. Daddy will see about that. When I watched my first grandkid arrive, I moved I moved house 300 miles away. Couldn't go through that again. Dog's breath. Sir, I salute you. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Kermit with a shotgun. Go back the way you came. Exactly. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. All right, my friends, we have still up in the air Joey Bolo in front of us, Stealth Wolf right there, Aussie Gamer, Alpha One, Italian Yang Fan. We have A-Bolt right there, Seppelstramsa. There is Brick Rhymes. You found us, Brick. You found us. There he is. Hey, there he is. Brick found us. We have Dog's Breath right there, El Rombabong. Hello. And Towel up in the air as well. My friends, we are going to land on Golf Oscar Tango Tango. Golf Oscar Tango Tango. And that is, let's switch over to beepity boppity boop. There we go. That is about, we still have 25 minutes to go in flight. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. You can check that out if you want to know, and you have your flight plan programmed into your glass cockpit right here. You can see the estimated time of en route, which says 25 minutes right there. You can see your ground speed right there, and of course there's a lot of information you can actually get from your from your cockpit right now. Make sure you install the NXI mod. Make sure you install that. But yeah, it's still a very great mod. Very happy with that. No. Don't say it ain't so. I'm still 25 minutes up in the air, Italian Yang fan. So you can do a reload. I'm still up in the air. So yeah. A-Bolt, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. I think it should be, shouldn't it? It's default now. Oh, excellent. Towel. Oh, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Yeah, it should be default. In my opinion, it should be default. It is such an incredibly cool tool to have, and it has so many good features right now. VNAV is working as well, so you can actually do VNAV approach if you want to. ILS has been working all along. That's pretty brilliant. There are a lot of actual programs that you can now start up. Let me see, flight plan right here. You can actually change your entire flight plan if you want to. So that is let me see, so you can change all of this. Well, we got our destination right here. You can of course also let's see, the menu, activate legs, collapse car, all these different things are now possible. Let's clear that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Let me see. Menu. Why is this? There we go. That's a lot better. So yeah, at the bottom here we have a lot of things that we can actually change. It's amazing what you can do these days. So yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So many very cool features and options right now. And yes, of course, you can also all get that working. So yeah. How many times did you practice the 172 landing this morning before the stream? Fun fact, actually. Fun fact, because it's funny that you say that, Stealth Wolf. I didn't practice it this morning because I already practiced it a few weeks ago. Actually, 2 or 3 weeks ago, after my project was done. And I thought, well, I still have 2 or 3 weeks before I start streaming. And this is actually true. Before I start streaming, I was like, yeah, I really need to get into the 172 again and see if I can get this thing on the ground correctly. And if I still know, how it works, still have the feeling for it. So I started to do bush flights. And the first thing I noticed actually was flying a Cessna 172 is like riding a freaking bike. It is that easy. It was it was like it was magic. Like I never forgot. Like I got into the plane a few days before that and landed it in the car. It was like there were no 6 months did not pass. It was that strange. It was like it was so easy to get into again and land again. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to mess up today horribly. Yeah. Yeah. Can you still land below -10? I'm not sure, but I'm going to give it a hell of a go. The thing is, however, unfortunately, I'm not sure if I can... let's see if this actually works. Predict -50? And no, it's not... hang on a tick. I'm hoping to get this working. Lights and tools. No. Live sim data. That is working. Settings. I'm trying to get to see if I can actually get the predictions going. No. I often call those shonified butters. Well, it has become a sport actually to make it as smooth as I can. Has joined. Route. Haha! It's working! It's working! Let's get those predictions in. Got it to work. Got it to work. Oh, who did the -69? Who did that? Who was that? Jamal. Of course it was Jamal. Of course it was Jamal. Of course. It's predict hippo. Abled. Yeah. There you go. Mistakes were made! Oh my god! Well, they're still possible, you know. I mean, let's face it, my friends. Let's face it. I may be doing very smooth landings normally, but I haven't done so in quite a while. So, yeah. Hey, he's back. Where are you? Yeah, you're there. There you are. Right in front of me. Right there. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're absolutely brilliant. Yeah. You're great. Yeah. We don't have to pull down the sky. Yeah. We'll make it great and make it look pretty. Yeah. We don't have to do that. Get down. Get in the chopper. Yeah. Had to load on Alpha 1. Ooh, that's interesting. But hey, if it works, buddy. If it works, it works. Now, as always, you guys know how this works. I'm coming in quickly and first. After that, you guys stay in the air as long as you can. And then come in for the landing. If you need to land because of time constrictions, that's fine. Absolutely brilliant. Get your plane on the ground, but otherwise, keep it in the air. You're not coming up as online. I'm not? Let me look. Let me look. You are absolutely right. I am not online. Huh. You're right. When you're right, you're right. That's strange. Now I should be online. There we go. There we go. I should be online now. Sorry about that. Whoops. Shorty gaming today. Yeah, a little bit short. It is. It is. It is. But it's fine. You know, it's... The thing is, I didn't want to plan a very long flight today, especially because it's my first stream again in 6 months. Really happy to be back, of course. It's pretty awesome to see everyone here. It's amazing to me. It's absolutely amazing to me. This blows my mind. I really, really did not expect so many of you guys to show up immediately at the first stream. I was like, yeah, maybe in due course, you know, everyone will trickle back a little bit. But here you are. Like we never left. Like we never left. Like it was yesterday that we landed. Where's your save point? Currently, my save point is still Casablanca. For those that are wondering, what is he talking about? if I crash with the simulator, if the simulator crashes or anything, or there's a bug and I crash, I can restart the flight where I left off. However, if I crash due to my own stupidity, and as you all know, I mean, I don't have this sticker here for nothing. This sticker right there is there for a reason. You have been warned. But if I crash due to my own stupidity, the barrel roll is king. It is. It absolutely is. But if I crash, and that one was a beauty as well. I have to say, that one with the hippos, that was horrible. But if I crash due to my own stupidity, you, the viewers, have chosen save points. It's not that I can immediately restart the same flight. No, there is a penalty involved for me. In this case, it means that on this continent, the northern part of Africa, there will be save points. In Europe, it was Innsbruck. Innsbruck was the save point. So if I crashed in Europe, and I did crash 3 times actually, I had to restart from Innsbruck, fly to the start of the leg of the flight that I crashed on, and refly that flight. So first I had to fly back. I could do that in a straight line, but still I had to fly back. Now, for instance, here I crashed. If I now should crash due to my own stupidity, so for instance, I do a barrel roll and blammo, I go down. I have to start in Casablanca, fly in a straight line to the car, and from the car I have to refly this flight again. It is you, the viewers, that choose these save points. Now, as soon as we start heading south, we have to make choices for a new save point. One of them will be Cape Town. One of them will be Cape Town. This has been chosen already by you, but there are still a few options open. So in all, I think we can, for Africa, can choose 3 save points. This is simply because of the size of Africa. If you compare Africa to Europe, it's absolutely insane. The actual size of Africa is, Europe fits like 3 or 4 times in Africa. It's insane. So it's, yeah. After 6 months, we can change our minds. Exactly. Well, soon you will be heading south. So yeah, it will be an option, actually. It will be an option. Oh, by the way, we are now coming up to Tamakumba. It should be in the distance somewhere over there. I have no idea what it's like. Might be that we have to fly over it. I don't know. It should be somewhere over there, actually, in the distance. So, yeah. Have you set the destination like Arnold yet? We have to fly to Casablanca. Yeah, we have to go to the Casablanca. If we crash and I make a stupid mistake, we have to go to Casablanca. Yeah. Here's looking at you, kid. Somehow. Arnold in... Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Arnold as Humphrey Bogart, maybe not such a good... Oh, this Tamakumba. Tamakumba, yeah. Tamakumba. We have to go there, yeah. Nice. You think? Yeah, maybe not. You say it so gracefully. Hartley. My friend Hartley. Alright, buddies. Yeah, it should be coming up, shouldn't it? No, we're actually a little bit off. How far off are we? Let me see. How far off are we? We are 25 nautical miles away. 25 nautical miles, come on. 25 nautical miles to go. Another 25 nautical miles before I'm home. Oh yeah. So yeah, we're still a little ways off. Runway 06, I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue, buddy. Let me see. GOTT. We are using real life weather, so yeah. Edge browser. Boop. There we go. Tomakumba. And runway. What is it saying? Yeah, runway 24 actually. Runway 24. So we have to circle. Runway 24. Yeah. We have to circle around and then land. That will be the way to go, I'm guessing. So yeah, 24. Runway 24. Coming in on a wing and a prayer. Nah, we should be good. We should be good. Didn't realize I was far ahead of the pack. 12 nautical miles ahead. Dude! And I'm flying here at full speed, as fast as I can. I'm flying as fast as I can. But it's actually going great. This isn't KLM Airlines. No, it's not. No, it's not. But oh, good lord, guys, KLM Airlines. I have been trying for the last few days trying to get my hands on the frequent flyer miles achievement. Now, for those that do not know what the frequent flyer miles achievement is, you have to fly from Bordeaux. That is Lima Foxtrot Bravo Delta, if I'm not mistaken, to Lima Foxtrot Bravo Delta to Seattle, which is Kilo Sierra Echo Alpha, and Sierra Echo Alpha. Yeah, exactly. And that is from runway to runway. Now, I've done so in a 787-10. A 787-10. That is the plane that is available to you if you have the premium deluxe version. I have installed the Heavy Division mod on it as well. This should not have any influence on the achievement itself. The only thing I've done is the first time I tried it, I actually did a cold start, programmed the entire flight plan from Bordeaux to Seattle in the plane, and then took off and landed after 10.5 hours. I kid you not, 10.5 hours, and it worked. No crashes, no frame drops, worked great. No achievement. So I redid that flight again a few days ago. This time I did program the flight into Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I loaded it up with the flight plan, then did a cold start again, did the exact same flight, 10 hours, 10 minutes, something like that. It was 20 minutes quicker. Still no achievement. So, yeah, I really want to get my hands on it. I really want to get my hands on that achievement. So there's a good chance I will be doing that flight again, but in a Dark Star. And we will be making an event out of that. The thing is, the Dark Star is available through the Top Gun, the Top Gun add-on, which is completely free. If you own Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can simply go to your content manager, download the Top Gun add-on, and have a little bit of fun with that. There are great F-18 planes in there, very realistic, very cool. But there's also the Dark Star in there, which isn't realistic, but it is a lot of fun. It is what we are going to do. The flight itself shouldn't be more than an hour and about 15 minutes. And my idea is to all get into a Dark Star, fly from Bordeaux to Seattle all together. So we will be all flying Dark Stars at 100 and flight level. What is it? 1200 actually, if I'm not mistaken. So at 120,000 feet, all Dark Stars flying from Bordeaux towards Seattle and land there. Hopefully you guys will be not only unlocking the frequent flyer achievement, but also maybe a few more. So yeah, it will be pretty cool. Speaking of free, have you seen the Halo Pelican? Yes, I have seen the Halo Pelican. I have not flown it yet, though. So, to be honest, I think it's very cool that they add this. But it's just a little bit of fun. But I will not be doing it. So, yeah, I will not be... Yeah. DC! Thank you very much there, buddy. Thank you very much. Didn't miss the return stream. Yeah, I'm about to come in for a landing, buddy. But, yeah. I'm about to come in for a landing. So yeah, speaking of KLM Super Typhoon, this is a while back actually. Murph not long ago did a birth of an airline stream flying the Fokker F7 and the 787-10 to celebrate 103 years of KLM. That's pretty awesome. But then again, let's face it, Murph is a pretty cool guy. For those that do not know, Two-Tone Murphy is an awesome dude. So yeah. Thank you for the 1,000 cheers, buddy. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that, buddy. That is so generous of you. So, yeah. Wasn't feeling well. You're absolutely right there, DC. If you're not feeling well, and I hope you're feeling better. I hope you are. And yes, I am back and back to stay, buddy. I am back and back to stay. Alright, we are heading now up for Tambacounda. That should be there in the distance. Seppelstromsa and Alpha 1, I think, are already on the runway right there. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you. That's good, buddy. That is absolutely great. This is Tambacounda, and I think there is the... Somewhere over there should be the runway. No. They're not on the runway. Actually, Alpha 1 is very low. But Seppel is at 2,000 feet. I'm at 4,000 feet. Why? I have to go to work. So you're actually at the location where we should be going. Alright. Let's head down. I'm not painting the Pelican. Locked once horror. No. We're not doing the Pelican. I'm not doing the Pelican. The Dark Star is fake enough. The Dark Star is fake enough. Alright, my friends. I am now nose down and I'm throttling down as well. I am nose down and throttling down. As you can see, right there. Throttle fully out. So, yeah. Make sure you don't overspeed right there. I'm actually going to extend the landing lights right now. Or extend them. I'm going to turn them on. Will be good to watch someone who is reliable. Yeah, it echoes a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to keep the speech up actually. I'm not sure if I want to keep the speech up for the bits. Alright, my friends. Let's see if we can start the approach right here. We're going to land on runway 24. Oh, I am so in love with this, with the Class Echo, my friends. Go check it out, the Class Echo. It's from Shake Prince Simulations, and it's a great add-on. It's absolutely brilliant. Extending the landing light. Yeah, I know. Exactly, DC. You're so right. You are so on the money, actually. Well done, buddy. Well done. Yeah, exactly. Well noticed. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's empty. I'm running on empty. No coffee. No water. I have to land. I have to land now. All right. Where am I at? 1,400 feet? Yeah, no waffle. Exactly. No stroopwafels. It's all done. It's all clear. All right. We are now at 85 knots, which means I can start to extend the flaps. You want to speak Dutch? Yeah, I kind of wanted to cross over right there. Although, I will always pronounce stroopwafel as stroopwafel and not as stroopwafel. I'm sorry, it's not a stroopwafel, it's a stroopwafel. That's how you actually pronounce it, stroopwafel. Or molasses waffle if you want to really want to translate it. Yeah. Alright, 1,000 feet. That's good. Alright. Flaps 2. I will put it on flightsim.to this weekend somewhere. Stroopwafel and pepper nuts. Yeah, exactly. Pepper nuts, yeah. Ah, pepernoten. Oh, man. Awesome stuff. Holland America Line didn't have stroopwafels on board. Yeah, because it's stroop. And to be honest, DC, they should have had stroopwafels. Yes, they should. Stroop. Yeah, is there OP? Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate, actually, funnily enough. Alright, 65 knots. Still descending a little bit, but I am actually throttling up a little bit. What we also need to do, of course, is set the mixture to full again. The landing lights are on. We are now heading towards... Is this still working, actually? Yeah, let's focus there. There we are. That's where we should focus on. Ah, sorry. No. There we go. Stroopwafels. Yeah, actually that's not bad either, funnily enough. Alright, we should be crossing a road here. Let's make sure we yeah. And that's where we should be landing. Coming in for a landing right there. We have flaps 2 right now. Don't think we need flaps 3, to be honest. Flaps 2 is more than enough. Hope I will land this tiny plane without crashing. The last month I only flew the 17. You should be fine, Elron. You should be fine, buddy. And I do have to say, flying in VR, I can make my turns a lot quicker. Because you constantly keep focus on the runway like this, basically. It's so much easier to fly, actually, when you are flying in VR. It really is a whole lot easier. Some Dutch things to try. Stroopwafels, pepper nuts, Gouda cheese. Here, here. Here, here. I find Trek IR helps with that. Yeah, the thing is, you're absolutely right. Trek IR does help quite a bit. But in my case, somehow I never could get used to Trek IR. It's really strange. It's, yeah. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm not configuring it right, or I don't know. It doesn't work for everyone. Yeah, exactly. However, VR works like a freaking charm. VR works for me like a freaking charm. It really does. It's absolutely brilliant. Basically, this is the view you actually get in VR. And funnily enough, it's really weird. You guys remember, usually when I do my approach, I'm actually a little bit low. When I do my approaches, 9 times out of 10, I did my approaches really low. In VR, I'm always too high. Just a little bit too high. It's really strange. Yeah. Could be a lot of light in the room. I have issues with Trek IR. Well, it's not so much light. It's more like I don't like it. It's, yeah, it's very hard to explain for me. I really don't like it a lot, actually. I find it kind of annoying. I'm worried that my PC doesn't have enough horsepower for VR. Go check out the new, either the Quest 2 or the new Pico 4. In my case, if I would now buy a VR headset, I actually think I would go for the Pico 4. That thing looks really, really good. Alright, I think the runway is right over there. Ew, meta! I know, right? But the Pico 4 is not meta. It's actually, I think it's 10 cent, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure if that's better, but probably worse. Well, that's the beauty, Awold, with... oh, there is the runway. It's right there. That's the beauty with... that's the beauty with things like the Quest 2 or the new Pico. You don't need external sensors, actually, to get it working. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if we can get your predictions in, by the way. If you want to... Now's the time to get your predictions in. Predict 100. That's actually not a bad idea. Right, we have a little bit of side wind. But it's fine. Alright. Picking up a little bit of speed, actually. Leveling out. What was it? What was it? Minus 85. No. 105. 105. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, where do I need to go? Over there. I'm gonna have fun flying. Thank you very much, Aussie Gamer. It was awesome having you here, buddy. For a first time, not bad, not bad. After a half year, 105, not bad. Damn you, Jamal! Well, he is my rock, he is my center, yes. So, let's turn the taxi lights on. Landing lights can go off. The flaps can go up. And let's ride all the way to the parking spot right there. We should be nearing it now. You can see that on the MFD. Right there. Right there on the MFD, of course. Let's see if we can park it near Seppelstromse and Alpha 1. Alright. Coming up for the turnoff right here. But minus 105. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. For now, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank you very much for being here as always, Drunk. It's good to have you back, buddy. It's good to be here again as well, of course. Alright. I'm going to park it basically here. And you guys know how it works. Get away with that golf cart. Move that golf cart. Alright. Brakes are on. Landing lights are off. Those lights are off. I'm now going to switch over to, of course, the view. You guys know how this works. Let's see. I have the landing list ready. Let's turn the showcase on. Drone speed on. Is this the right one? Yeah. Here we go. Avold coming in. Glad I caught you back at the end of the stream. Yeah, me too, buddy. In the GOTT, yep. I'm not sure who that was. The Italian Yank fan right there. We have Avold right there in the GOTT. Stealth Wolf coming in behind that. Joey Bolo, X-Dogs behind that. El Romabong still up in the air. So, yeah. Italian Yank fan is on the ground. Avold right there in the GOTT. Guys, get your hands on the GOTT. There is no excuse actually not getting that. What is that? Stealth Wolf just landed in the 747. Will that do it? Hey, nice landing right there, I have to say. Surprise 747. Exactly. Avold has landed. Joey Bolo and Dog's Breath still coming in right there, lining up for their landing. Have a good stream. Need to go away. See you next time. I will be here tomorrow again at 1 o'clock Central European Standard Time. So if you want to catch me, I will be here right here. Thank you very much for being here, Glider Pilot. For your bits, thank you very much for your for being here in chat, active in chat. I love that, and it's great to have you here, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great day. Heb een geweldige dag. Who brought the queen to the party? Yeah, exactly. Now we still have dog's breath. Dag dag, as one would say, exactly. Bye bye, dag dag. Let's see. Dog's breath coming in. Let's follow him in. Let's follow him in, guys. Oh, I need to relearn the controls. Nicely lined up. That's going to be a smooth one. Going to be a smooth one right there. Nice descent. Look at that. Ooh, you're really on the edge of the runway nearly, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Nicely done. Ah, there he is. Oh, we missed him all going. Oh, we missed the landing. So when do you have to go out to Schiphol to help handle airbags? Yeah, I'll be back there in about an hour. Yeah, back there in about an hour. Joey coming in as well, and Elron now lining up as well. Here we go, 172, and then we have Elron closing off. Coming in last but not least. Elron definitely last but not least. Joey. Oh yes, you'll be hitting those marks. You'll be hitting those marks, definitely. Nice glide there. Nice glide. That's a glide right there. Slow descent. Mein Gott, Airport. Jawohl, mein Gott. Suspect that the project has been working on to fix the baggage system at AHOM. Yeah, or breaking it. Or breaking it. Elron coming in last. Right here. Which explains a lot. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence right there. On the runway. Don't mention that, DC Viper, he will disappear for another 6 months. Don't worry about that. I'm here. I should be good. I should be good, my friends. Alright, that was it for me today. Thank you all very much. We're here at Tamakumba. Tomorrow we will be doing this all over again. And we will be taking off right here, flying over the Gambia, and then heading south toward Guinea-Bissau, where we will be landing. So we will be doing 2 countries, well actually 3 tomorrow, because we will be flying over Senegal. But tomorrow, 3 countries to notch on our belts right there. Thank you all very much for being for coming back in such great numbers. Thank you all for the incredible support you have given me. I mean, I've gone up to 40 subs in just one stream. That's absolutely amazing. You guys, I love you all. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a great day. And should we do a stop and go official have done Senegal? Yeah. We're actually doing a stop and go on the Gambia, because we're actually not finishing in the Gambia. So we are doing a stop and go, but we will be talking about that tomorrow. I will be seeing you again tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central European Standard Time. Until then, you all have a wonderful day right now, and don't forget to laugh and smile, my friends. Bye bye. Look at that. I mean, the wing flex, it is so cool that it's going up and down. I feel bouncy. I feel bouncy. Anyway, yeah.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh.
chew that goodness,
No,
baby.
no.
Oh, you know you like it.
Oh.
Oh, you know you like it, Tony.
I did not expect that. They moved. Yeah, one of the big five. Baganario, yes. No! Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great day, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.